Hey, welcome to the process. My name is Dr. John Bush. This is my continuation of early June, late May, positional draft patterns in FFPC. Best ball, slim leagues. I play $5 leagues to sharpen my weak mind up, and this is my process on how I do it. This is rounds 9 to 12. Obviously, check out the preceding videos here and the podcast that we do. We've been talking about this. Okay, 9 to 12. Here is my positional pattern. Overall, at the end of 12, 53 WRs are taken, 49 running backs, 22 QBs, 20 tight ends. So at this point, it's pretty clear all the obvious choices are gone. Now we're looking for backups. We're looking for upside. At this point, depth-wise, this is tight end premium. This is a pretty active league with QBs, for instance, and tight ends. 8 QBs will be taken. 7 tight ends will be taken. So there's definitely going to be a stockpiling. Most of the league will definitely have 2 to 3 of each of those, more skewed to the 3 tight ends to the 3 QBs, but not everybody. Nothing different from the last block here, that +8, +7. Nothing really has changed. Pretty much level on what folks are doing. Wide receivers, running backs, RBs are being taken a little bit more now. For the first time, they're starting to be taken 3 more than wide receivers if you compare them here. And we're definitely gone through, by the end of 12, WR almost 5s and RB 4s. They're pretty much, we've left those worlds now. If you will listen to the podcast, Dennis, my partner in crime, Science Fantasy Football, D-Mike, on Twitter, on X, he likes the better than zero, the hoarding of upside RBs later in the draft. So the public is also, not forsaken these kind of folks. It's just, I think what the difference is just the ones that we're picking, who and why we're picking, and that becomes kind of an individual kind of thing here. Nothing dramatic in the patterns that I can see. This is just more find those bargains. We're bargain shopping, upside shopping from about round 9 to the end here. This is 9 and 10. The rank, FFPC rank, positional rank, on the draft pick. I assign 1 to 12. I just like to keep track of what's going on. I can sort. What does a draft pick 1 look like? Just what are you going to land on naturally? That kind of thing. I might do a little bit on that. Here's the ADPs. We're talking around 100 to 120 is this range here. Players, again, QBs, tight ends in these 2 rounds, RBs. I did circle the weaker RBs by the prediction of end of the season scoring. and the pros are compared to WRs, showing that there is a limit to the upside of RBs in general. At least that's what they would tell you. So you've got to be even more persnickety. The only RB that looks like two of them that don't get any weakness, Brian Robinson and Chubb. Maybe those are worth a shopping spree at this point. Think so, maybe. My com data, Robinson's at 27. Benson is a rookie. Coleman is a rookie. Spears is an 18. Singletary. Gus Edwards, believe it or not, 35% com score. So 35% of 16 weeks he was above median in Baltimore. So there may be a little bit of meat on that bone this late. Chase Brown 9. Elliott 12. There's the trick, is going back to Dallas, just what's going on there. I think people are drafting him round 10, round 9. If I need an RB and I hadn't picked up Spears, if I'm trying to pair him with Polk in a best ball, Pollard, not Polk. Edwards and Elliott are my thinking here at this point. I do know Singletary might have an opportunity, but he hadn't really broke into that second tier last year. He was 24. So you got, what, 20%? Was that 3 weeks worth of goodness out of him? Not sure it's worth that versus the upside. Some people say people like Trey Benson, more upside. I just know in Arizona, I guess if Connor goes down, maybe if you've got Connor, you might want to have Trey. That kind of thing. WR's the best one of the crew here. Hopkins at 41. That's it. That should get your attention. No people are excited about Watson. He was at 22. Addison 35, not bad. Rashee Rice, the legal issues. Deontay Johnson 38. So I am sampling Hopkins, Johnson, maybe Addison. I hadn't picked up any shares, and Rashee Rice, I'm kind of stepping back. So I've been sampling Hopkins and Deontay Johnson more in this block here. Okay. Quarterback wise, I think there's still bargains to be had as your 2. So there's nothing that overtly worries me about tight ends as 2s here. Nothing really worries me in this range. 11, 12 again. Dobbins, RBs, Ford, and Gibson are the 3 that are thought to be better by the pros than the other ones here. Rookie, we do have Blake Corum. I'm not rushing to get him at around 11 versus maybe an upside with Dobbins if he can come back from injury. We're talking gambles. Ford seems the most steadiest here. I do kind of like Marshawn Lloyd. That should be rookie here. Just because Green Bay uses their running backs. And if he can beat out Dillon, then you got something there. That may be worth a play. I think Dennis is fond of him as well. Don't know much about Vidal there. I mean, if Dobbins versus, I guess you could pick both up in a best ball, see what happens. QB, Stafford's a little weak. Rodgers, who knows what you... Mayfield, to me, is my choice in here. Watson, he is just not sure what we got here. Tight end, Musgrave, Conklin, Henry, nothing really excites me there. Henry, I guess if you need a 2 and you waited to round 12, okay. WRs, Courtland Sutton gets my attention in Lockett. I think I'm sampling both of those. That's about it. Oh, Mike Williams, 67 com. Folks, I'm all about him in round 11. I think there's goodies to be had there with Mike Williams if he can come back from injury. So that's just kind of what I'm looking right now. If you hear lack of enthusiasm, that's just, hey, that's what you're getting at these rounds, and it doesn't get any better. So now we're going from hopes and dreams here in these rounds. Okay, come back. We'll hit the other ones. Come